Hi Libra, this is Marishi Amashashaloka. Let's see, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Librans out there. What is your situation as of now? You need to hear from me. Librans. Sun, Moon, or Rising Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me? Just one more time. Alright. Librans out there. Your first card is this one. It's a Five of Cups. There's so much disappointment in regards to a situation. Okay? It's almost like you've given up on it. Okay? When I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you had given up on the situation. Okay? Because it was taking so long, you feel like it's not even coming in. Okay? When I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving deck. Slowest moving knight in this deck. So you have waited for this to come through, and now you're like so disappointed that it's never happening. You've lost faith within the situation. The thing which you were waiting for, was something big. The opportunity to change everything around. It could be a job opportunity as well, which you were waiting for. But now you feel like nothing is happening. I'm giving up. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy, probably a Leo or a Virgo or a Scorpio. Moving on, Librans out there. What else? It's like you lost something and then you waited and waited and waited. And now you're losing hope that it would ever happen. Like you're thinking practically that, if it's taking so much time, then it's never going to happen. That kind of a energy is coming through. Justice in this position, not upright, not reverse. So I feel like you had this tiny hope that someday it will happen, but now you are questioning, you are doubting yourself. Some of you might be dealing with another Libra. You're speaking to the Libra. It's like you're thinking, you don't want to think with your heart anymore. You're thinking practically. And you feel like, nah, I cannot waste any more time over this. I need to be practical about it. Alright. Librans and there, what else? Your next card is the Ten of Swords. It just confirmed what I was speaking about. You were waiting for something. Look at the Knight of Cups. Earlier we had the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? You feel it's a dead end. There is no chance for this person or this offer to come through anymore. I cannot wait over this anymore. Something has come to a full stop. You're like, there is no hope there. Alright. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or probably an Aquarius or a Pisces. Alright, Librans, what else? Like finally you're accepting it's over. And you got to think practically. That's a way you're thinking, okay? From what I'm seeing, that's the way you feel about this. This is over. I shouldn't waste my time over this anymore. Yes, Empress. This is what you wanted. If it did come through, now you would have been very content with your life. That could be the reason why you waited for so long. So it's trying to justify that, it could have changed my life. I would have been very content and satisfied with my life if it was offered to me. Because, initially I told you, whatever you were waiting for, it was something huge. It would change things for you. This is huge. Would have made you really happy with your life. Alright, moving on. Librans out there, what else? Your next card is Two of Swords. Now you are at a point of, you are at crossroads. You have to make a decision. Two of Swords is in the center of your reading. It's a center card since I'm only pulling out 5 cards. So you have to make that choice. You're blindfolded right now, so you're in the process of making that choice. We've got the 7 of Swords. So you're stressed out about it. How do I deal with this? How, Yeah. It's almost like you did not give up for a very long time. Okay, over this happening, over that Ace of Cups, finally coming through. Now you have to make a decision. How do I get out of this? Should I keep fighting for this, or should I give up on this, or should I just scoot away? Interesting. Just move on with my life. That's the energy which I'm getting from this. It's not sneaking out. It's like, doing what is best for you. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours to make how you confront the situation. Because at the end of the day, it is your life. It's almost like, what if this person comes back and then I wasn't even there. I wasn't waiting for him or for her. How do I escape the situation? Okay. Some of you might be dealing with another Libran or probably an Aquarius. Alright. You are hurting right now. Okay? You are hurting right now. You have been hurt. That is why even with that 5 cups, that's the first card, there is so much regrets about what am I doing with my life right now. Regrets about, what has been lost. You might have gotten betrayed as well. With this 10 of Swords, the person whom you're dealing with might have betrayed you pretty badly. It's hurting you still. I also get the feeling like they might be still promising to come back, and then you just hanging in there, but nothing is happening. What you're expecting is not happening. It's just you are at the crossroads now. Because you feel like they have betrayed you over and over and over again. Now you need to be sensible about it. Because we got the Queen of Swords, which is your energy as well. Okay. But you're stuck. I get this energy that you're stuck. Not knowing what needs to be done. Even if you have the choice, should I stay? Because this is what I wanted. But then it's not happening. So should I stay? I should be, smart enough to just let go and move on with my life. Because you were manifesting this for a very long time. You were wanting this for a very long time. But you need to be smart enough. That is a kind of crossroad you are at. Not knowing what needs to be done. That's the bigger issue. How do I release myself out of this? How do I scoot out of the situation with that 7 of Swords which came through earlier? Alright, moving on. Yes, some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. You want this, but then you don't want to waste your life. Alright, Librans out there, what else? Your next card is this one. Just what I was speaking about, because this was your dream. This is what you wanted, always wanted. It's your dreams, it is your wishes, it is your desires. But then you feel like it has come to an end. With a Ten of Swords, it's come to a full stop. It isn't happening. Yes. Ace of Cups and the Star card. You wanted this so badly. But now things have come to a full stop. So you need to make that decision. Alright? This could be a person as well. Who's your dream? Who's the star in your eyes? But they might have betrayed you. They are not giving you what you wanted, which is the Ace of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Librans are there. What is your last card, please? Your last card is the Seven of Cups, which speaks about being optimistic. That is why you're stuck. Just what I was speaking about when I showed you the Two of Swords. What is the choice I make? I want this. This is my dream. I want to wait for this person. I want him to offer me this Ace of Cups. But then, when you think about it, it isn't happening. Okay? They are keeping on making me wait. They're betraying me. They're hurting me. They're breaking my heart. How much longer do I wait? So there is this optimism, this confusion about what decision to make. Eventually you have to make that decision, but how do I go about this? Because my life is dependent on this decision. My future is dependent on this decision. So there is a confusion because you are a little optimistic about this, but then you do see it that it is almost over. It is, there is no way this person is getting up from that situation because he has 10 swords on his back. That's a little too, kind of a miracle. So yeah, all you wanted was getting back together, having that commitment. Okay, but you are disappointed with whatever has happened so far. There might be a third person in the picture. All right, I'm just putting it out there. That could be the reason as well you feel like you're betrayed, you're heartbroken. Yes, there is this energy about standing up, rebelling, and some of you might be spying into their lives, okay, into the other person's life. Checking their whereabouts, checking their Instagram, Facebook, or wherever, okay? Keeping a tab on them. Trying to understand what is going on with them. Still hoping there is a chance, okay, to get back together. Even though there might be a third person, you're like, what if? What if they dump them and come back to me? So the decision is yours, entirely yours. And I would advise you to think like the Queen of Swords. Because I've already given you a picture of what is happening. Okay? You might be very defensive about this. There is still a chance out there for you for getting back with them. But think about this a little sensibly. Step back and look into your own life. You will figure it out. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. That's it for now. This is Marishi on my channel, Sri Lanka. Until next time, bye-bye.